Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. And that gets things running. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Ronaldinho, driving forward, great ball, and he's in here! Oh, that was vital. It's a good run down the left-hand side. He's picked his way through. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
The fella you're looking at, Peter, Ashraf Hakimi. I think one of the better offensive fullbacks anywhere in the world. He's very much...
Real chance! And it's a goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes. Yeah, that's really well played, Peter. It's very, very simple. The ball through to him was just beautifully measured.
Madrid are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Ronaldinho.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Gerrard is in a really good position out wide. So just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. And this is Lewandowski. Ronaldinho. And it's Gerrard. Gullit is sporting a guilty look after that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Mbappe. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Well, that pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. He's shifting through the gears. And a chance! Mbappe. That is ended up in no man's land. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Gullit looking to play it into the box. So who is the target now? He's having a look at what's available. He rises! I think that's offside. Yes, it is. And it's Roberto Carlos. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it. I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
And he skips past his man. Nicely weighted ball. Great chance! Oh, that and again! It's in! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Well, the defence were being far too casual there, Peter. Far too slow to switch on to the danger. That's the kind of thing that makes managers go crazy.
So that's 2 now without reply.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Mbappe receives it in a wide position. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Roberto Carlos. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Roberto Carlos. Roberto Carlos delivers. And that's an excellent interception. Mbappe. And that's gone loose. He's a sharp little ball here. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. And this is Bale. Chance, surely! That comes as a mighty relief. Now it's Lewandowski. Now it's Bale. Oh, that's superb. And he shoots! He scores! Just 1 goal in it now. Game on! And that really is so impressive.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
Now it's Hullet. Oh, what a ball! And he's straight offside. Bale. Looking for the run. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Lewandowski. Can he finish?
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Now, can they get him away? Deep cross. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. And the whistle goes for half-time. So we have here a genuinely competitive game with neither team truly in control. A single goal the difference at half-time. Yeah, neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that 2-goal cushion early in the second half.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. Lewandowski. Lewandowski unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And it's Scholes. The ball has bounced loose now. Well seen, saw that coming. Now it's Mbappe. And he was quick to react. Van Dijk. For Messi. Well read, nice interception. Now that looks a decent ball. Van der Ven makes the interception. And here's Bale. Can he get it through? Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Ronaldinho. Tries to pass it through. Can he latch on to this? Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Looking to play him in, and this is Eto'o. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
There's the shot! It's in! They have come roaring back!
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want.
YouTube.
Tries to play it through. And here's Hullet. Can he finish? Goal! Into the lead once more. That is so good. Such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Hey,
The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Time then for the first substitution of the game. He's not got that quite right. That's an imaginative pass. Neatly clipped into space. And this is Bale. Tries to cross. Terrific header. Decent enough try.
Lewandowski certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. That is good alertness. Messi. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Chance here to counter. Looking for options for movement. Wriggles his way through. Oh, that's fabulous. And the shot! Oh, split-second reaction.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And we have our very first corner. And it's been taken short. Schneider. Shot a goal! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Mbappe! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Mbappe clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Takes a shot! Scholes, Messi, Nesta gets it clear.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
The ball is loose and the chase is on. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. He is through here. Now it's Bale. Lewandowski. Oh, it's come loose. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Very much into the last knockings. He's had it taken off him.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Ball's gone out of play.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster. I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Vinicius, oh, shooting chance! Oh, taken with style. How very smart. He just got it right.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training, and it came off beautifully.
El dorsal 14.
Two up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see their more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
And it's Messi. Lewandowski. That is a brilliant interception. That's the end. Perhaps not quite utopia, not what was entirely desired, but most importantly, they have the result that was of paramount importance. Good enough in the eyes of their people. What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?